Hello YouTube, this is Canadian MVP, and today we're going to be looking at Nunu. Now this is going to be a kind of a commentary slash guide. I'm going to be looking more towards just a couple of things that happened in this game. Now on this game particularly, specifically on this account, I am a level 22 I believe. I'm trying to get this up to level 30. It is not my main account. It's just something I play on to have fun with. I am playing in a pre-made 5v5, so Karthus, Kog'Maw, Darius, and Renekton I all know. So, just right away, if you don't know what Nunu does, he's basically just a really, buff-oriented champion. He basically gives his own allies a ton of attack speed, while he significantly reduces, he significantly reduces the attack speed and movement speed of the enemy AD carry. So, Nunu synergizes very well with people that utilize auto attacks for the majority of their damage, like Kog'Maw. You'll see a lot in this game. Kog'Maw will basically just activate his W because it deals damage based on maximum HP. So he really chunks people hard when he wants to. That is his Blood Boil. So the Blood Boil is an ability that gives you a ton of attack speed. It also gives movement speed. At level 6, it basically has the same or better stats of a Phantom Dancer. So like right away, just hear that. It's really good. His E is a very low cooldown, very well scaling AP ability, greatly reduces movement speed and attack speed, very effective ability, very high mana cost though, so you don't want to spam that too much. It's really good in trades because you notice it reduces attack speed by 25%, which basically negates the enemy's Berserker Greaves, as well as the movement speed, so it's basically like they don't even have boots. And then his Consume is basically just, it's like a smite, it heals them. I generally don't use this in lane. I just, maybe if I'm low HP, I'll use it on like a siege minion to heal up a little bit before initiation.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Just talking there, like a little bit making fun. So we're just gonna leash blue, nothing amazing. Skip forward. If for items, probably gonna recommend just starting with Fairy Charm. For Sight War is gonna rush out to a Philosopher's Stone, gonna pick up some boots, and then get your Heart of Gold. From there, if you're winning lane, you might get a Kage's Lucky Pick. If you're losing lane, you're just gonna continue to go Shurelya's or an Aegis. Every time you go B, I recommend buying 2 wards, but that's generic support. That's nothing amazing. That's not like a secret. Renekton's gonna get first blood early up here, and Karthus is gonna lose his lane pretty hard. Actually, he doesn't, but so early in the lane, you're gonna see at level 1, he doesn't really have that much strength yet. He does have that W of Vayne, and Soraka do try to trade, but Soraka with your heal can trade pretty well at level 1, so we're going to try to avoid most, we're just going to scroll over here, we're going to avoid most confrontations, and we're just going to look to kind of farm, passively get to level 4, level 5, so I can get a couple levels in my W and 1 level in my E, so we can trade really well. She started with Dorian's Blade, and that's really bad because she only has 300 movement speed when she's facing away from Kog'Maw, so when I slow her and she tries to run away, she's going to have like 250 movement speed. So it's going to be impossible for her to escape from Kog'Maw if he does try to harass her. So I'm going to keep him constantly Blood Boiled. It does have a low mana cost. So nothing too amazing. It's not like if you spam your W, you're not going to run out of mana. If you have mana regeneration skills, then you will basically be able to cast this infinitely, especially once you get your Philosopher's Stone. Like with the Fairy Charm, it's not going to be any problem. So we're going to speed up, nothing amazing happening here, like I said, just farming, trading a little bit, doing a lot of damage, eating that minion 3 times. First time was by accident, then I just do it again. That was intentional, just so you know. So, getting almost going to be level 3, and that means I'm going to have 2 levels of my Blood Boil. She just eat that minion, because she's a special girl. I'm going to get 1 level of my W, so then he's going to have 35% increased attack speed. We'll see once I level it up. It's, yes, 35% increase, so that's big. Plus, she will have basically no attack speed, because she has none right now, 0.725. If I do E her here, drops down to 0.54 with a movement speed of only 240. Free hits there, and that's why this lane's so strong, because once they like, they don't have to fully commit to you to do a lot of damage because of their good harassment. So that's what's so scary about this. Olaf in the bush here, I did ward it, so we see him, nothing special. He's gonna come out, fail his gank really hard, he's gonna try to get me, miss stacks, everything. Yeah. Rest of the lane's doing pretty good, not too much pressure from the jungler. I mean, Darius not gonna have effective ganks on the bot lane. Soraka might go out there and ward. nope, nothing too amazing. So, coming up here soon, I believe she comes in, tries to fight us. Guys, she's just barely escaping in there. We're gonna initiate on her. She's gonna go in. I'm gonna slow her. She's super slow. He's gonna be doing a ton of damage with that exhaust. Gonna get healed, but she's gonna get blocked by those minions, and she's just taking so much damage. And as you can see, it was impossible for her to escape without those boots. I'm gonna snowball her one more time because I am a bad mana player. So as you saw, without those boots, she could not escape. My slow and exhaust put her down to like 200 movement speed, plus his slow. I don't even know. That was just ridiculous. So Soraka in here not doing anything amazing, and that was just an example. Like, he got pretty low HP, but he came out with a very strong trade. Olaf coming in here with an axe. He's gonna throw it. He's gonna hit it. I'm gonna slow him. He's gonna get damage. He's gonna flash just before he gets it, and he goes away. Beastie, one hit away, unable to get him, but still, you saw how slow he was. That was crazy. So you can speed along the game. Nothing happening here. Just getting a little bit of farm, going back and buy his items. Vane's gonna come back here. You can look at Vane's items. Double Dorans and boots versus Kog'Maw's double Dorans and boots. So basically even in items, looking, Soraka has a lot more sustain. Kog'Maw is 200 HP tankier though, and he also has way more movement speed because of my W. And then he has attack speed 1 versus 0.74. Right, gonna do a little bit of damage, get harassed there. Gonna eat her so slow. I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit. Gonna go in here, ward. She's forced to roll away. She's so afraid of this E, so afraid of that pressure. Still no wards, afraid of Olaf, but we don't see Olaf too much in this game either. So that's good. Pretty desolate bot lane. So we're gonna move forward, try to zone them out, stop her from farming as much as we can. I have a lot of presence. Still doing that. So I have Philosopher's Stone and I have a ward, so I'm pretty much good. Not much to say. We're just gonna wait until the team fight stage. I don't know if we get many more kills in the lane, but as you can see there, just with that harassment, especially with his ulti, just such long range. Auto attack plus ulti. Already missing good 800 HP or so, so a couple of auto attacks, and she will be down way past half. Take a couple hits here because I'm a nice guy trying to give her an advantage. Even with the heal, like look at that, even with that huge armor bonus, his magic damage is just too much to handle. Gonna go in here, try to, like I said, zone her out. She's still gonna get a little bit of farm. It's hard to zone when she's so close to run with turret, but somehow I'm still almost managing to do that. Get my level 6, and an interesting fact, if you ult inside of this bush, they will not be able to see the circle until they walk into the bush. So like, if she's standing like right out here outside the bush, and I ult in it, she will not see the circle until she walks into the bush. By then it'll usually be too late. Getting E there, seeing this crazy damage, got that snowball off, bam, down to half HP already without taking a single hit of damage. Just crazy. She gets kited so hard with my snowball. Gonna try to speed up a little bit here. Farming, a little more harassment. We see Olaf is up near his red, so we have no fear of getting ganked. Trying to get aggressive as we can, forcing her to miss farm. Gonna land the ulti. Gonna get Olaf. A little bit of glitch there. Soraka really low HP. Vayne as well, getting stunned and oh, barely surviving with that heal. That was a very nice heal from Soraka. And that condemn saved her, so just showing you 2-on-1. I basically wasn't even in that fight, and he managed to kill almost both of them. Snowballer there, not too much damage, but still considering the slow, reducing the attack speed by 25%, and the huge attack speed increase there. Hitting his ultimate, oh, so close to death. Are we gonna do anything here? Yes, we're gonna go in. Vayne's gonna be full. She's gonna stay here. I'm gonna snowball her. She's gonna get healed and ulted. Wow. Twitchy Soraka. Gonna throw out an axe. Gonna miss it. At some point here, we kill somebody under a turret. So Vayne's still in lane, getting what she can with her farm, nothing too amazing. Harassing her really hard, getting condemned away. She's so afraid she can't even condemn him into a wall. Ouch. So I go back. Olaf coming in. But as you can see, with that insane 400 movement speed buff, just no way he's gonna get caught out. So I go back to base, get my boots, get 4 wards. Now that was probably a little bit too much. I don't recommend getting any more than 3. 4 is a little bit too much to buy, but could have gotten a couple health pods. Vayne coming in here, I'm gonna slow her down significantly. Gonna use the ultimate, she's gonna flash. I'm gonna chase after here. Now, very miscommunicated there. I exhausted, Soraka came in and healed. I kind of expected BC to go a little bit more deep into that. That was a big mistake. Whoa. Okay, just skipped the head a little bit there. But anyways, Vayne died again. Still going in here. Soraka's gonna be under this turret. Watch this insane damage coming out from with only double Dorans and boots. Or does he even get in here? No, Darius is just gonna walk in. So with the Ghost and the Blood Boil, 500 movement speed. No chance. That was just, and that's kind of an example of how my Blood Boil not only benefits him, but I can use it on other allies on my team as well, you know, when they're going into a team fight, trying to escape, trying to run away. I can help them out as well. It's not just my AD carry, but of course the 55% attack speed is great. Walk in here, misses with chain, get a lot of damage, and I didn't have to run. I could have snowballed it. I probably would have ended up in